Me and my girl, we just got engaged last month. Everybody just got engaged. Yeah. We were dating for 3 years before I proposed, so she was only really impatient for the last 2 years and 11 months, honestly, but before that, super chill. This is not a joke. This is a true thing that happened. 6 weeks into us dating, she sent me an email with her ring size and what cut diamond she wanted. And I had to respond to that email 6 weeks into us dating like, oh no. I said send nudes, baby. I wanted naked pictures. She was like, not while this ring finger is naked, motherfucker, not then. Put something on this, I'll take something off this, you know. But I proposed, you know, it was real nice, 3-carat diamond, you know what I'm saying? Radiant cut, you feel me? Lab grown, I don't give a fuck, I don't care. I don't care, there's a stigma around lab grown diamonds, there shouldn't be, I'm not ashamed, okay? I think lab grown is the way to go, and I think that because technically Spider-Man's powers were lab grown, you know what I'm saying? And if that's good enough for Zendaya, that should be good enough for her, you know what I mean? Love lab grown. Lab grown diamonds just as real as any diamonds in my book. I tell my girl to tell everybody that her ring was lab grown. Don't be ashamed of it. She said all her friends were very supportive except for one friend. One of her friends told her that she would never accept a diamond that was lab grown because it's not real and it's tacky. But you know what I told my girlfriend to tell her? I was like, you tell her that she is on Lexapro. Her happiness is lab grown. Don't fucking listen. Tell her to mind her business, you know what I mean? She shouldn't worry about this sparkle, she should be worried about her inner sparkle, you know what I mean? She gotta do the work within. But it was really nice. It was, I proposed, it was very intimate. It was in our apartment. I put balloons everywhere. I put a big heart in the middle of the living room made out of cherry blossoms, because that's our favorite flower. I put our dog in a wedding dress. And, it was so cute. My girl loved it. My dog fucking hated it so much. Because I got a black pit bull, you understand what I'm saying? I put her in a drop waist and she was like, motherfucker, I used to be in DMX music videos. And now you got me doing this bullshit, son. Arr, arr. Well, it was real nice though. I made a handwritten note, I attached it to our dog, and on the note it said, Daddy wants to see you wear one of these, let's have a wedding. It was honestly, it was like her dream proposal. It was everything that she told me that she wanted before I proposed. She actually put that at the bottom of the ring email. It was right there, I couldn't fuck it up, honestly. Made it very easy for me. But what I added that she didn't know I did is that while I was proposing, I set up 2 cameras in our apartment so we could capture the moment and rewatch it when we want to feel romantic, which I was very happy to do as her future husband, but even more happy to do as a former film major. Because this was my directorial debut. All right, I went all out. I set a real nice scene, good lighting. I did a wide shot. I set up an over-the-shoulder shot. I felt like Christopher Nolan in this motherfucker, son. I'm like, no, fuck it, we'll do it Inception. We're gonna shoot it out of order backwards. It's a proposal within a proposal. You don't even know. We gonna win awards with this one, son. But what I didn't expect is that when my girl came in the apartment and she realized that I was proposing, she was so shocked that she couldn't move from the doorway. The proposal caught her so off guard. She was so surprised, which to me was crazy because she had been pressing me about it for several months before that date. And I started proposing. She was like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening.
I can't believe this.
I was like, really? Because you wouldn't shut the fuck up about it for quite some time. This is for you, man. I think we're rushing if I'm honest. But it was nice though. It was really beautiful. And she was so overcome with emotion. She was so overwhelmed.
Oh my God, babe!
As her man, it was a beautiful thing to see her so emotional. But as the director of this scene, I was like, bitch, I need you to get to your one. Get to your one. Late, you are missing the cue. Cut, reset, we're going again. Everybody, we're going again. She won't move. Our dog, 12 years old, for the first time in 5 years, catches the zoomie. She's running all over the fucking place. This one won't move. This one won't fucking stay. I'm like, amateurs, the lot of you, the whole house. We need a bigger budget, is what we need. She said yes, and it was beautiful. It was a really nice moment. It was very intimate and romantic, but the video looks nothing like I wanted it to look. Right? Because she couldn't move from where she was standing. So in the wide shot that I set up, it looks like I'm proposing to nobody.
Oh my God, babe.
And in the over-the-shoulder shot I set up to catch her reaction, she is so far out of frame. You can't see her at all. But what you can see is a perfect view of this voluptuous figure.
Oh my God, what's happening?
Dog, it just looks like the beginning to the illest lesbian porno you ever seen in your life. Yeah, girl. I've been plotting on this for a while now, baby. I really think that.
Oh my God.
I think we should do this. You know what I mean? I sent the video of the proposal to my dad, and he was like, "Oh, son, I usually skip this part. This is good, son. This is... You did a good job." But it was really nice. It was a nice proposal. Now we're wedding planning. Very stressful. Wedding planning is so stressful. And we're both from New York, and we have big families, but we want a very small, intimate ceremony. I was telling one of my friends about this, and he said, "You know what you should do? You should make it a destination wedding." Right? Because the guest list will get smaller because poor people can't afford to fly. That's what my friend said. I had to look at my friend and tell him, "Brother, I am poor people, okay?" He's like, "You don't understand, the guest list gets small because motherfuckers can't afford the flight." I'm like, "I'm motherfuckers. Motherfuckers is me. It don't work like that for me." You know what I mean? So we're trying to plan this New York wedding with two big families, and it's very stressful because, you know, this is the only time I ever wished that I was raised wrong. You know what I mean? I wish I had a less supportive family. It'd be easy to cut them off. But we love everybody. But we're still trying to save money because I don't even see people at this point. I just see prices of plates. That's the only thing that happens. So every other day I pick up my girl's family portrait and I point to another person and I'm like, Do you need her there, baby? Does she really have to be there? And she's like, "Who? My grandma?" "Yeah, my grandma. My grandma has to come." I was like, "Okay," because I think she's a little fucking rude, if I'm honest. I think she has a nasty attitude, okay? She never calls us, she never checks in, and she never remembers my name. I hate that. And she'd be like, "JC, my grandmother has dementia. She doesn't remember anything." And I was like, "Oof. Perfect, she won't be upset when we don't invite her." You know what I mean? She'll get over it fast, you know what I'm saying? It's like, "JC, be serious. How am I supposed to tell my Italian grandmother that she can't come to her granddaughter's wedding?" And I was like, "She's Italian. Tell her forget about it, all right? Tell her. She has dementia, literally, forget about it. That's what she was gonna do anyway."